Alrighty, good Tuesday morning, everybody. How you doing? Liberty Street Rock right here in the gym. How's everybody doing? Okay, we're just trying to get this up on the other TV here. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're along. So here's what's going on today. We've got, we're going to get some stretching, some rehab stretching in for the obliques and the abdominal strain that I'm dealing with. Then we're going to get into some further stretching. Then we're going to move into a bike ride. We're going to pull the bike out and get a ride in, get some cardio. Then from there, we're going to go back to some additional stretching. We're going to go to our rehab abs, and then we're going to finish up with some additional stretching. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Do I really need my gloves? Nah, probably not. Just a habit, put them on. We got our drink here as well, so good morning. It's Tuesday. So let's get started with some stretching and loosen up a little bit here. Alright, we're going to turn that music down just a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, let's just get some stretching going here. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock, right here in the home gym. We are multi-streaming. We are live over on Twitch, and we are live on Trovo. So welcome in, everybody. Posted in the chat is the link to the all-new website and the all-new online store. So go check it out. Go have a look. We've got all your new favorite Liberty Street Rock merch, home gym fitness merch, and other band merch. So yeah, check it all out. Yeah, it's all good. We're having some fun with it. So yeah, we got more new music coming out at the end of this month. We got another song coming out. So we're all excited about that. We're currently working on a couple of other songs. So lots of good stuff going on. All right, let's get a bit of a stretch here. Just getting a good morning stretch here going. This afternoon we've got back and biceps coming up. Psycho Commando. All good, all good. Appreciate you coming on in. All good. Yeah, I got you tabbed up as well. I got you tabbed up. It's all good. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. Let's get the lower half going here. So we're just gonna start with some. Nice to have this support pole right here in the basement. Knew it was here for a reason. Gotta hold on to the thing. Okay, let's get the other leg going here. And this morning, like always, we are playing Soul Trait music from YouTube, which is fantastic. All copyright free, of course. Okay. Alright, just getting in some additional stretching here. Alright, we're going to lay down here and bring our leg across. Bring our feet together here. let's get up and work on a bit of a chest and back stretch here. Get some pec stretches in. We'll get some back stretching in. We just did chest and tris yesterday, so I can feel that stretch already. Oh yeah. Remember, when you're stretching, never bounce into a stretch. Just ease into it, breathe into it. You know, as you go in, you take that deep breath in, and you exhale out. And as you're exhaling out, that's when you're actually applying that stretch. Yeah, don't bounce into your stretches. Very, very dangerous practice to ever try and do. Alright, let's get a bit of a back and lat stretch in. Okay, now what we're going to do is get on the floor here, and we're going to work on this front quad stretch down the left side, specifically the side that is currently strained. So we're going to lean into it gently. We're going to keep our hips turned forward so we actually feel the stretch, and we're going to keep ourselves upright. You don't want to be leaning forward because then that takes the pressure off that potential stretch. And just gently lean into it so you start really feeling that stretch. And your right leg, the knee that's forward, you don't want that knee to go past the toe. That's another thing you have to watch for. Now, if you're able to, you can put your hands in the air and balance yourself and stay back. Okay, get a really good deep stretch in there. Okay, if you do the left, don't forget, do the other side, which is called the right. Make sure you do both sides, don't just do one side. Okay, alrighty. Alright, let's pull the bike out. Let's hop on the bike. Alright. Alright, let's hop on that bike. Reset the timer. Okay. All right, let's grab a drink. All right, so lots of stuff to chat about. There's no shortage of conversation, that's for sure. I do believe my Leafs are back at it tonight, which is good. Happy about that. Now, the other thing, this morning, went to take my wife to work this morning, and oh my goodness, it was freezing cold, snowing. Only in Canada can this ever happen, where literally last week we were breaking records of 17 plus degrees, and today we're down below zero and it's snowing. I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding you. Like, it is literally the only place in the world where you could have literally summer last week and winter this week. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up. That is how absolutely insane and crazy our weather has been in the last, let's say, 3 or 4 weeks. You know, a lot of people are saying this is the winter that wasn't. Yeah, for the most part, you know, this past winter just really wasn't much of a winter. We didn't get any snow to speak of, and I'm not kidding you when I say that. I mean, we had a couple of snow, you know, I don't even want to call them storms, but we had some snow, but it never stuck around. And then on top of that, basically, I was telling my buddy the other day, like, I only used my shovel 3 times. So as we got into February, it honestly, I mean, it was warmer than it's ever been. So at the end of the day, here we are now in, you know, mid-March, you know, actually cruising in now to the 3rd week of March. We've already been experiencing, you know, spring type weather with, you know, a couple of days where it literally was almost summer, for crying out loud. People have been in t-shirts now on and off for literally a couple of weeks, and I'm being honest with you there. I'm not even exaggerating. Now today, yeah, you know, it definitely was it was definitely colder out today, but by the weekend and into next week, we are right back up again. You know, closing in, not quite, but we'll be up into that 6 and 7 degree weather, just shy of the double digits of 10. Now 10's 50 if you're old school. So yeah, like, it's, you know, spring's around the corner. Oh yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. So anyways, yeah, it's all good. I mean, we're looking forward to getting to that spring weather. We're looking forward to moving into, you know, spring, and, you know, I mean, obviously I am looking forward to summer as well, but, and I don't want to rush anything here, but yeah, I'm hoping, really this year, I'm really hoping, you know, that first week of May, we are outside in the outdoors. Like, that is really high on the agenda list. Hopefully April's got some nice weather. There's a few things I gotta do outside. I gotta get the whole gym area cleaned up, you know, washed down from the winter and all that stuff. You know, recheck all the outdoor stuff. I gotta get the bench. I have another bench now, so I gotta, you know, inspect that bench, check it all out, give it a trial run off cam before we start using it on cam. The outdoor dumbbells, the Triad dumbbells, They're going to need a little TLC as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. There's a few little minor things that they probably need a new paint job and a little bit of a cleanup. So that's got to get done as well. So yeah, it's just a few things, just some maintenance stuff we got to do. So yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. So, but you know, with the winter that kind of was and wasn't, you know, we still got to get the area cleaned up and washed up, and I got to make a few little, you know, like the way I film. I like the way I film, but I've got to move that. I got to move my barbecue. It's in the way, so I'm gonna bring that down a few more feet and get that out of my. Bring that down and move it down a little bit. So we are getting closer. Absolutely, we are getting closer. It's almost right there. We can feel it. So we will stay focused and getting ready for the summer months and the spring months into summer. So yeah, very much excited about the upcoming spring season. And I think most people are feeling the same way because that, you know, February and March, the weather was just, you know, beyond spring-like. I mean, we had days upon days of just, you know, 6, 8, 10, and 12 degrees above normal. It just really did get everybody in a good mood. So, you know, and good moods and happy moods are contagious, and you can't help but notice when somebody's in a good mood. So, yeah, you know, I talk to buddies of mine and just people that you know, cross paths with every day, and you know, they're like, oh yeah, man, it's, you know, can't wait, you know, like, so yeah, it's contagious, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But anyways, we are on day 19 of our March Madness Spring 90-day cut. Looking forward to continuing this on. Like I said, little bit of a hiccup, setback, you know, just a minor one. So, I mean, these things happen. We just got a little bit of a strain in the outer abdominal area here. It actually starts down in the groin area and makes its way out to here. So, and then because of the way the muscles are all attached in the body, it goes to here, then it goes into the back, and then it goes back into the glute, and then from the glute down to the hamstring, from the hamstring down to basically into the knee area. So, just, you know, heating pad, we were doing the ice first, and now we moved over to the heating pad, and we're doing a lot of stretches, we're doing a lot of exercises. Rehab, I've got a 4 exercise rehab abdominal group of exercises that I'm going to do to kind of rehab the area a little bit. So we've had a little bit of a switch up, but I think as we get through this week, we'll be good, probably, hopefully. Everything, I've lightened everything up, so we're not pushing any heavy weights right now. So we're just gonna continue with the workouts. We're just gonna go lighter. That's all. So again, nothing, you know, crazy, but we are going to lighten up on some of the weights. I got to be careful on certain things that I'm doing. Just gotta let the area heal. A couple of weeks, probably, give or take. You know. But yeah, it's all good. I'm not 100% sure where and how I did. I kind of think I know, but anyways, it's part and parcel of, you know, working out and being active. So you know, these little bit mishaps do happen. So, but we'll just continue. We're not, again, even right now. I have the tension light. Yeah, I mean, this is just nothing more than just I want to get the heart rate going, and I really don't want to walk, and I don't want to get, you know, walking at like a 3.5 and you're just busting. No, I don't want to do that. We just want to keep it a little bit low key, non-impact. I don't want to get into walking right now, because even when that happens, you're not walking in like a natural, because the body now knows there's a problem on the left side, so then the left leg's not moving in a more natural position or a natural movement. It's kind of compensating because the hamstring's really tight, the glute's really tight, the mid-back area where that abdominal muscle comes around and attaches, it's tight. So you're not walking in a natural state. You're walking more in an injured state, and it's compensating. So we're just gonna ride the bike. This is a pretty natural move. Again, I don't have a lot of tension on it, 'cause I don't want to put a lot of tension into the abdominal and groin area. I just want to keep it pretty free flowing right now, not a lot of tension. We'll get down on the floor and do the 4 exercises. We'll do a couple of rounds today, and then we'll get back into just some additional more stretching. So that's all good. And I think we have that Leaf game tonight too, so pretty stoked. They better win. They're playing Philadelphia again. I do believe that's what I heard. So I thought I heard Washington, but I could be wrong. I don't have the phone to look it up with right now anyway. So, but yeah, so we got the website in store up and running. So the link is there pinned in the chat. Help yourself. Have a look. The website is strictly for home gym fitness. That is my home gym fitness. It's all to do with the home gym and what we're doing here. The store leads you off to, there's a link to the store which leads you off to both the home gym fitness and the Liberty Street Rock store. So that's pretty exciting, and there's all sorts of little goodies there, t-shirts and mugs and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. I'm gonna continue with the giant sets till the end of March. Actually, no, I lied. April, sorry, end of April. And then from there, we'll reevaluate the final month. And we'll probably continue on. Now, I'm going to have to take a very close look at what's going on. Absolutely, Elnora, absolutely. You know it. Absolutely. Yeah, now, with regards to the outdoor gym, I'm going to have to kind of study what I am able to do giant set wise, or do we switch things up to more of a superset? Because, outside I probably will be a little limited. So, but I'll reevaluate that, because at the end of April, I don't believe, honestly, I'll be outside before then. Sandoval Christian coming in with a big good morning. How you doing, Sandoval? Welcome in. Just riding the bike, a little bit of a slower pace today. Got a little bit of an abdominal injury, so we're just taking things a little bit slower pace, but we're still getting in a bike ride. We're still getting in some stretching, still getting in some the morning exercises. How you doing? So yeah, I'll reevaluate the outdoor situation at the end of April, the final week. It might be the perfect time for a slight change up and just go back to supersets, especially where I will be in the outdoor settings a little bit more. So that might not be the worst thing in the world. So I'll reevaluate that, or evaluate that, as we get to the end of April and get ready for the May, the June, July, August, September workouts. I love supersets too. So some of these giant sets were certainly a little bit more taxing than I anticipated. The second round's leg day, I've gone to 3, only 3 exercises, as opposed to the original superset, which was 4. Or sorry, the first giant set I did for January and February, there were 4 exercises. So it was rather taxing, I won't deny. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with it. Absolutely, Dijon, absolutely. Feels like home, you know it. Sandoval, you still there? How you doing, man? How are you? Where in the world are you today? Are you in Canada or are you in the USA right now? You're probably still in the USA, I'm assuming. Okay, so we're just getting in the bike ride here. I think that says we're at about closing in on 14 minutes. That's not bad. I was thinking between 20 and 30. That's what we would do today. It's kind of what I'm thinking. haven't 100% for sure just decided if I was going to push it all the way to 30, but we'll see. I mean, I'm feeling fine, so we may do that. I think Sandoval's, he's tapped out. I think he's gone. But anyways, yeah. So new equipment wise for the outdoor gym, like I said, I got another bench. Now this particular bench is very similar to this one. It doesn't have the posts, but it does have the leg attachment, which I did not have outside, so that I always had to do legs inside. So kind of happy to have that option. So yeah, I'm going to kind of figure out. Now there really isn't like an area for me to do squats, so that is a little bit of a significant problem. But I can do the belt squats outside. It doesn't work the best, but it does work. So, and if I can do leg extensions and leg curls outside, then I could do, lunges as well. But it does get a little bit complicated because I don't have the ability to do good old-fashioned squats outside. But we might be able to make do with something else instead. So I will address that, but happily I will be able to do leg curls, leg extensions, do some lunges, get in some belt squats, and that should all work. So we'll play with that a little bit as we get closer to May. I'll do some off-camera testing just to make sure everything works the way I want it to, and that's kind of what we'll look at and what we'll do. So, Dylan, I see you there. The streamer's interaction with the audience makes the live stream enjoyable. Absolutely, that's what we do here. We interact with everybody that pops in that wants to say good morning. Don't be shy. Stop in, say hi. Chat's always open. So that's what we're doing. Other than that, I still got to get this bike out of my basement. I have this recumbent bike that's been here for a while. I do need to get rid of this thing finally and get it out of here. I just haven't got it out of here yet. So it's on the agenda. It's on the plan. So we'll work on getting that out of here sooner than later. I kind of need the room there a little bit. Gym-wise, there's really not much additionally I need. I mean, obviously I'd love a leg press, but it's just not going to happen. I don't have any room down here. The basement is taken completely up with my gym stuff that's here now. So, with that being said, there's really nothing else that I need. I was looking at like a punching bag that would attach to the wall, but I don't have a spare wall. 561, thank you for the live stream. Absolutely, no problem. Absolutely appreciate you popping in, stopping in to say hi. Yeah, so we're pretty much tapped out with everything. I still have the rowing machine. I haven't done any rowing, and I probably won't right now with this abdominal strain because that's a pretty abdominal dominant exercise. So we'll put that on hold for a little bit. But hopefully by the weekend I can get this thing sold and get it out of here. But yeah, anyways, other than that, that's everything that's going on. Always a busy time here at the home gym. Always a busy time with Liberty Street Rock, with new music and working on new stuff. So there's never a dull moment, that's for sure. We do stay very, very busy, and that's a good thing because you don't want to be sitting around doing nothing. That's for sure. That just doesn't work. So. Yeah, the bench, my indoor bench, sorry, let me rephrase that. The outdoor bench is currently indoor, just off camera here. I don't mind this bench. It does have the post, which, I kind of like, but I kind of regret ever buying that one specifically. I don't actually care for it. The only reason I bought it is it was folding, and I kind of wanted a folding bench. But anyways, it is what it is. Like I said, I got to check this other bench that I picked up last fall. It's in the garage. I'll check it all out. Get it out for the spring months, or get it out at the end of April. Check it all out. Give it a once over. Like I said earlier, I got to do a little bit of maintenance on the outdoor triad dumbbells. They need a little bit of TLC, so we're going to get that done. And with all of that, basically, yeah, that's kind of about everything. There's a few, I mean, I'll have to see if they need a little bit of paint, clean them up. I know one fell off the bench last summer, kind of damaged the one side a little bit. I did kind of fix it up, but I never did really repaint that corner. So I may give them a touch up and then fix them up and then give them a new paint job for the upcoming summer. So I really did enjoy actually those triad dumbbells. I did. Yeah, it did work out phenomenal. So, but yeah, other than that, that's about it. So we're looking forward to a great summer. Lots of good things coming up. We're still trying to shed down a little bit more weight. We've still got a ways to go yet. The food plan, we did a bunch of meal prep on Sunday morning. Got a ton of chicken cooked up. So did some lemon chicken this week, so that was really cool. Haven't done lemon chicken in a while, so that was kind of fun. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff going on, and so I'm going to keep focused in on the plan and where we're going and what we're doing here. That's the whole thing here. That's what we're doing. Don't forget about YouTube. We got the YouTube channel, the YouTube shorts going, daily content posted there. So that's important. And yeah, feel free to visit the website. That's another big thing. Pretty happy about that. We got that up finally. Okay, how are we doing on time here? Oh yeah, okay, you know what? We'll call it, we'll go to 25 minutes. I'll go to 25. We're not doing too bad on time, actually, considering what time I started, so we're not doing too bad. We just got to get through a couple of more cold days here, and then we will be on the home stretch. The weekend is coming, and it's warming up. So yeah, just got to get through a couple more of these nasty cold days. That ugly stuff was falling this morning, snow. Oh, I didn't care to see that this morning. I had to put the recycling out. It's like, man, I need gloves again. It's so cold. Ah, well. And then the obvious Canadian tradition up here that, the spring clean out of the garage, got to clean out the garage. So, yeah, that's another little project. But again, that's something, I don't know, that's like a late April Saturday morning job. That's like a passage of winter. You gotta do that. Gotta clean out the garage, and yeah, so it's coming. Yeah, we'll clean it up and get it ready for summer, so yeah. Everybody does it every single late April Saturday morning, let's clean out the garage. So, yeah. Thankfully, it ain't that bad, but we make it sound worse than what it is. But yeah. Big back and biceps today. We got some lat pull downs we're going to do. We've got some chest supported rows we're going to do. We got some one arm dumbbell rows that we're going to do. What was the other one we do? Oh, and bent over rows, yeah. I may have to reevaluate, I don't know, or we're going to go super light. I'm probably just going to go super light. I don't think any of those exercises are going to be abdominal friendly, so we'll just probably lighten up that load quite a bit for those exercises today. So that's all right. As long as we just still get the motion in, we still get the job done, that's what matters the most. So we'll just lighten everything up a little bit and kind of go from there. So, but yeah, so Okay, yeah, I'll just lighten it up, that's all. I'm just going through all the exercises there, so yeah, we'll just lighten them up. We can do that. We can go substantially lighter than usual. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left here on this bike ride. We're going to go for a 25-minute bike ride. And then we'll grab the book, we'll write everything down. We get the bike out of the way, we'll move the bench out of the way, and then we'll review the rehab abdominal exercises we're going to do today. Alright, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab the book, get off the bike. Okay, March 19th. Okay, time. 25 minutes. Okay, done. Alright, let's put that away. Alright, so the abdominal exercises we're going to do, one is a vacuum, and then we're going to do a pelvic tilt, then we're going to do a curl up, then we're going to do a diagonal curl up. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's give that a go here now. Actually, let's grab a quick drink first, and then we'll go. All right, let's try the vacuums, and then we'll do them all in a row. All right, here we go. Okay, vacuum. All right, there's 10. Okay, now we're going to do a pelvic tilt. Here we go. All right, there's 10. Okay, now we're going to do a curl up. Now, curl up is essentially a crunch, but we're not coming up that far, and we're coming up far slower. Okay? All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Now we're going to do it diagonal. So we're going to go to the left, we're going to go to the right. Here we go. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. Okay. All right, let's write that down in the book. Now we're going to do some stretches in between. Okay, let's get some stretches in between. Yeah, the hamstring is really tightened up. Like I can really feel that. Like that is really, really tightened up. All right, let's go again. So we'll start with the vacuum and then the pelvic tilt, curl up, and diagonal. Here we go. Okay, vacuum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get our hands on the floor. Okay, pelvic tilt, here we go. Okay, curl up, gentle curl up, here we go. Eight, 9, 10. Okay, now diagonal, starting going to the left. Here we go. All right, there was 20. All right, let's continue on with the stretches. Okay, this time I want to bring this leg over. We need to get a big stretch in here. Roll back. this one down and bring it over. Well, definitely the right side is a lot more flexible than the left side, that is for sure. Okay. Let's try and get one more glute stretch in here. Yeah, we can feel it. Just feel it. I can feel it. Okay. All right, getting in our stretches here for the hands and wrists and forearms. Okay, we're going to wrap it up for this morning. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to raid out. Okay, so stick around. We're going to do that. Appreciate everybody that came in. Sandoval Christian coming in. Psycho Commando coming in. Appreciate that. Frosty Tools always bringing the hype. We appreciate it. And everybody over on Trovo, Dijon, Dylan, Fidel. Appreciate you guys all coming in. We'll see you this afternoon. Stick around. We're going to raid out. We're going to do a double raid this morning, so let's go have some fun. Let's do it. We're going to go raid my buddy Psycho Commando, who's doing some cardio this morning.